Hello everyone, it's Top 10 here, and let's face it, we love a good Top 10 list. But today we're not just ranking our favorite gadgets, we're diving deep into the inventions that literally reshaped the world. In today's video, we're going to talk about 10 inventions that changed the world drastically. From things we use every single day to revolutionary inventions that shaped the future of humanity, we'll explore the tech that made our modern lives possible. Get ready to explore some serious tech history because some of these inventions might surprise you. Let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with a bang, or maybe more like a zap, because we're starting with electricity, the invisible force that powers, well, pretty much everything. Imagine a world without lights, phones, or even the internet. That's what life was like before electricity became a thing. We can thank folks like Benjamin Franklin for cracking the code on how electricity works. And then there was Thomas Edison, who took things a step further by figuring out how to use electric currents, ultimately lighting up our world. But electricity isn't just about turning on the lights. Think about it. Factories use it to run machines, hospitals use it to power life-saving equipment, and we use it for everything from our morning coffee to our late-night Netflix binges. Electricity is the backbone of our modern world. It's hard to imagine life without it, and that's why it's number one on our list. But hold on, we've got 9 more game-changing inventions to go. Next up, we're talking about something that's practically glued to our hands these days, the internet. And let me tell you, this invention is anything but old news. Remember the days of dial-up? Yeah, the internet has come a long way. We went from waiting for what felt like an eternity to download a single song to streaming 4K videos in the blink of an eye. It all started with Tim Berners-Lee, the mastermind who gave us the World Wide Web, and from there, it just exploded. Social media, e-commerce, instant communication across continents, the internet has connected the world like never before. But it's not just about staying connected with friends and family. The internet has revolutionized the way we learn, work, and even access healthcare. It's given us access to information at our fingertips and opened up a world of opportunities. So, the next time you're scrolling through your social media feed or binge-watching your favorite show, take a moment to appreciate the power of the internet. It's truly changed the game. Okay, let's be real. Most of us can't even remember the last time we were without our smartphones, but this pocket-sized tech is a relatively recent invention, and it's completely changed the game. But before we had smartphones, we had the OG communication disruptor, the telephone, thanks to Alexander Graham Bell. Then came cell phones. Remember those clunky things? And then boom! The iPhone hit the scene and changed everything. The iPhone was like nothing we'd ever seen before. It wasn't just a phone. It was a mini computer, a camera, a music player, and so much more. All in one sleek device, and the rest, as they say, is history. Smartphones have become our constant companions, keeping us connected, informed, and entertained no matter where we are. From ordering food at 2 a.m. to navigating through a new city, our smartphones have become an extension of ourselves. They're powerful tools that have revolutionized the way we live, work, and interact with the world around us. Chapter 4. The Printing Press. Knowledge goes viral. Now let's take a trip back in time to the 15th century, when Johannes Gutenberg invented something that would change the world forever, the printing press. And trust me, this wasn't just another piece of tech, this was a game changer. Before the printing press, books were a luxury that only the super rich could afford. They were handwritten, time-consuming to produce, and super rare. But Gutenberg's invention changed all that. Suddenly, books could be mass-produced, making knowledge and information accessible to the masses. This was a pivotal moment in history, folks. The printing press allowed ideas to spread like wildfire. It fueled the Renaissance, sparked the scientific revolution, and paved the way for modern education. Think about it. The printing press is the reason we have libraries, newspapers, and even the internet. It's the foundation upon which our modern world of information sharing is built. Chapter 5. The Automobile. Hitting the road to innovation. Next up on our list is something that literally changed the way we move. The automobile. And yes, we're talking about those gas-guzzling, traffic jam-causing machines that we love to hate. But think about it, before cars, traveling between cities or even across town was a whole ordeal. We can thank Henry Ford for making the car accessible to everyday people His invention of the assembly line made mass production possible, making cars more affordable and changing the game forever. And as cars became more common, so did roads, highways, and entire industries built around the automobile. The car gave us freedom, mobility, and the ability to explore the world like never before. But it wasn't just about personal transportation. Cars revolutionized industries like manufacturing, agriculture, and even tourism. Suddenly the world felt a whole lot smaller. Chapter 6. The Computer from Code to Culture. All right, we're getting into some seriously powerful tech now. Let's talk about the computer. This invention is the foundation upon which pretty much all modern technology is built, and it all started with some brilliant minds and a whole lot of code. We've got to give it up for Alan Turing, a true pioneer who laid the groundwork for modern computing. His work during World War II helped crack enemy codes and ultimately paved the way for the computers we know and love today. And then there was Steve Jobs, who took the computer from a clunky machine to a sleek and user-friendly device that anyone could use. The Apple II, the Macintosh. These weren't just computers, they were revolutions in design and functionality. Today, computers are everywhere. They're in our homes, our offices, our pockets, even in our refrigerators. From crunching numbers to creating art, computers have become an indispensable part of our lives. For our next invention, we're going to take a journey beyond our planet and into the vast expanse of space. Let's talk about the telescope, the instrument that opened our eyes to the wonders of the universe. Before the telescope, our understanding of space was pretty limited. We could only see so much with the naked eye, but then came Galileo Galilei, a true visionary who pointed the telescope skyward and changed everything. He was the first to use the telescope to study the sky, and, well, his discoveries were mind-blowing. Galileo observed the moons of Jupiter, the phases of Venus, and the craters on our moon, proving that the Earth was not the center of the universe. His observations challenged long-held beliefs and paved the way for modern astronomy. The telescope is more than just a tool for stargazing. It's a window into the past, allowing us to see light from distant galaxies that has taken billions of years to reach us. Chapter 8. Vaccines, a shot at a healthier future. Our next invention is something that has saved countless lives and transformed global health: vaccines. And trust me, this is one invention we should all be thankful for. Vaccines are like tiny superheroes, protecting us from deadly diseases that once ravaged humanity. We're talking about diseases like smallpox, polio, measles, diseases that used to kill millions. But thanks to vaccines, these diseases are now largely a thing of the past. The development of vaccines is a testament to human ingenuity and our ability to harness the power of science to improve our lives. It's a story of collaboration, innovation, and a relentless pursuit of a healthier future. And the impact of vaccines goes far beyond just preventing individual illnesses. Vaccines have played a crucial role in increasing life expectancy, reducing child mortality rates, and improving overall public health. Chapter 9. The airplane, taking flight into the future. Get ready to take off, because our next invention literally took humans to new heights: the airplane. And yes, we're talking about those metal birds that carry us across continents in a matter of hours. Before the Wright brothers made history with their first flight in 1903, the idea of human flight was nothing more than a distant dream. But their invention changed everything. Suddenly, the world felt a whole lot smaller. The airplane broke down barriers of distance and time, connecting people and cultures like never before. It revolutionized travel, trade, and even warfare. Today, the airplane is an indispensable part of our globalized world. It allows us to experience new cultures, connect with loved ones across continents, and transport goods and services around the globe with incredible speed and efficiency. Chapter 10. Laser, beaming in on innovation. And for our final invention, we're shining a light on a technology that's everywhere these days: the laser. It's more than just a cool light show. The laser is a game changer in fields ranging from medicine to entertainment. We can thank Theodore Maiman for bringing the laser to life back in the 1960s. His invention harnessed the power of light in ways never before imagined. And trust me, this wasn't just a cool science experiment. The laser had some serious potential. In medicine, lasers are used for everything from delicate eye surgery to removing tumors. In manufacturing, lasers cut and etch materials with incredible precision. And in entertainment, well, you've seen those laser light shows, pure awesomeness. The laser is a perfect example of how a single invention can have a ripple effect across countless industries, revolutionizing the way we live, work, and even play. Ultra, that's a wrap, and there you have it, 10 inventions that changed the world forever. We've covered everything from the invisible force of electricity to the mind-blowing power of lasers. Each one of these inventions has left an undeniable mark on human history, shaping the world we live in today. It's mind-blowing to think about how far we've come and how these inventions have transformed our lives. From the way we communicate to the way we understand the universe, these innovations have propelled us into the future. So what do you think? Which invention has had the biggest impact on your life? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content.